Welcome back, YouTubers and New Gamer here, once again playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, and once again got the name right. So it may seem easy, but to some people, not to me. And the reason why that is because sometimes before I start playing this game or start playing another game, I'm thinking about a different one. Heads or tails? Heads will go right, tails will go left. And since I don't have a coin, I just Google it. Heads will go right. So apparently Google's got a app, has got a thing for that. And yep. And I best do this now before I forget. Yep, I am indeed recording. Oh, there's another thing I best do before I forget. Starting a timer. I used to do that a lot with other older games because I couldn't see how I was recording. Man, I've used a lot of recording apps over the years. Mm. See, I've used Bandicam. I used one that came with AMD with their cards. In fact, I haven't used the freaking one I'm using. I think it's Shadow Play. Maybe. Don't go in the bubbling pool. You hear all those voices? Those are all Nosferatu fucking with you. Nosferatu, and they're fucking with you.
What the? Oh, you did not just try and run a trace on me. Alright, take that. Oh yeah, I hope you backed up that server tonight. Boss is gonna be real pissed when his mom starts getting love letters from porn sites. What? Yeah, hold on a sec. Oh my god, are you kidding me? What are you using for security down there at Trash 80? Guys, it's called encryption. This is too easy. I'd let you off the hook, but stupidity always brings out the asshole in me. Alright, yeah. Just 1 minute. No, nothing to worry about. Just a harmless email. Not a self-replicating embedded virus or anything. Wow, you really opened it. I can't believe you just opened it. What kind of a freaking idiot just opens it? What? Oh yeah, sorry. The name's Mitnick. I'm in charge of computer systems, network security, that kind of thing. You're the new kid, right? LaCroix's girl. Surprised you actually made it down here.
You know, for being a Nosferatu, he isn't that bad looking.
I've been following your progress on the cameras. Handled yourself pretty well with all of the creepy crawlers and the sewers. Like a bad sequel to Chad up there.
Cemetery runoff congealing at the door.
Nothing I could do from here.
Those old sewer systems are wired with punch cards and vacuum tubes, built back in the technological dark ages. Sorry, but I don't do analog, newbie. Yeah, he knows why you're here. LaCroix must be pissed. But I hope you're not here looking for some payback. LaCroix knows better than to mess with Gary, sheriff or no sheriff. His room is just down the hall. You'll probably find him there. Or maybe he'll find you. Go ahead. What, the Warrens? Not much to tell. Just a bunch of us living down here, trying to stay off the radar. It ain't pretty, but it's home. Gary's the big man on campus. He's running the show. There's more of us than you'd think. They're around. Well, you won't see too many of the brood down here, but they'll be watching you. Go ahead. Me? Like I said, I'm the resident tech head. Keep this place wired to the outside world. Gary wants me to keep it close on the street, and at the same time, I'm supposed to be upgrading the network. Nothing. Forget about it. Like I said, just some network stuff. I'm trying to add a few more network hubs in the city so we're covered in case of emergency. But Gary doesn't want anyone leaving until this whole thing with LaCroix blows over. Which basically leaves my freaking cheese hanging in the wind. Yeah, you do that? Man, that would really help me out. I could hook you up along the way, make it worth your while. I got access to all kinds of goodies. I need a little time to set things up. Technical details. I'll send an email to your haven and tell you what needs to be done. That's all you need to know for now.
Cool. Mitnick, his name? I think it's a play on Kevin Mitnick, a notorious hacker. Let me just Google his name. It's been a while since I last checked up on it. Kevin Mitnick. Yep. Oh shit, he died 2 years ago. How old was he? 59. What'd he die of? Pancreatic cancer. Yep. Anyway.
Me? Before all this, I was a hacker. Good one, too. There wasn't a system I couldn't crack. Telcos, DOD, you name it. One time, I emailed the president all the nuclear missile activation codes. And the FBI was shitting their pants. But one day I ran across this system. Oh, totally dark. Unbelievable security. I fried 3 laptops trying to bust it. I worked on it for months. Didn't sleep much at all. I'd almost given up. But I caught a lucky break one night and finally broke in. It was, Nosferatu database. Not even a really important one either. Which was probably the only reason I cracked it. I dug around for a while, got totally freaked out, and I unplugged. 2 hours later, guess who shows up at my door? Gary. And voila, here I am. Are you kidding? I love this shit. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna win any beauty contests, but I wasn't too good looking before anyway. Now I get all the cool new toys, plus I just happen to get to live forever. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
Souls draped in rotten
What's with the chair? I mean, I understand the bed.
Bitch, I can't believe she got the cover of Glamourella this month. I mean, just look at her. Too fat, big teeth, and her complexion. Does she wash her face with a cheese grater?
Maggots love you. Trust me.
I mean, like anyone ever knew who Tawny Sessions was before I left the scene. She'd still be a fluff girl at Vivisection, making $10 a stiffy if I was still around. Ugh. Tawny Sessions is a wannabe face girl with no talent whatsoever and scabby little knees. Do you know she got Model of the Year? Before I got here, she would have had a hard time making the catalog for Jacques Penet. Oh, right. You probably don't recognize me with this whole Texas Chainsaw Massacre thing I've got going on here. My name is Amalia. Before this neat little makeover, I used to be a model. I was all over the place. TV, magazines, billboards. I mean, I was hot. Super hot. And I knew it. Which is why Gary decided to invite me into his freaky little family. I don't want to kill her. That's too quick and painless. I want to ruin her name in the business for good. I want to dig up something on her that smells so bad even the tabloids will think twice about printing it. Gary says that everyone has to lay low until this thing with the prince cools down. Until then, I'm stuck here watching the whole world kiss Tawny's big fat ass. I have some wireless cameras that I need you to set up in her apartment. One in her bedroom, one in her bathroom, and one in her kitchen. I'm sure you'll see good places to hide them once you're there. Once the cameras are in place, you'll need to hook them up to the network. Log into her computer using the password Cleopatra. From there, you'll be able to activate the cameras. Who cares? Sex, drugs, bad hygiene. Everyone gets a little dirty when the doors close. Tawny's no different, and probably worse than most. Look, I'll definitely make it worth your while if you do it right. But listen, I don't want her dead. I want her to suffer. Get in and get out without her knowing about it. Understand? You will? Great. Here are the cameras. She lives in Hollywood, an apartment building right across from the Lucky Star Motel. I had someone here dig up a spare key to her apartment for me. Take that, too. Sure. His room is just down the... Sure. Nosferatu have a sixth sense of humor. Sometimes they feel that their victims, namely moi in this particular case, have an overabundance of vanity and need to be taught an important life lesson.
Okay.
Well, I had just won Guy Magazine's The Most Ridiculously Hot Chick in the Known Universe Award. And when I came home after the ceremony, lo and behold, Gary was sitting there on my couch. Yeah, the lesson is, life is a cold-hearted bitch, so now I get to be one, too. You get that? Sure.
I'm out of here.
Cemetery runoff congealing at the door.
Okay. What's with all the bubbling pools of what I assume is blood? Oh, this looks like about... This looks about right.
By the clack-smack cracking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. I don't remember seeing you on the guest list for the dinner party. We're having a rap party for the Misfits about 40 years late. Cast and crew only, boss. Maybe I'm in your head. Uh-oh. You might have picked up one of those psychoses so common to new kindred. We are talking, but you aren't listening, boss. I'm over here, boss. Wait, maybe I'm over here. Or maybe I'm behind you with a hatchet in my hand. Or did you ever stop to think that your fear, if given a voice, would sound like this? I don't know, boss. You tell me. After all, I didn't crash your party. You don't say. Wake up, boss. Who do you think you're dealing with? Why else would LaCroix send you on this snipe hunt? Oh, that's right. I know you work for the prince. You should have got here sooner. That lot's been sold. I like to discuss business face to face. Are you sure, boss? You don't want my image in your subconscious. It's the stuff nightmares are made of. Careful what you wish for. You just might get it. Behind you, boss. Whoa! What? You don't recognize me from the pictures? Gorgeous Gary Golden? Don't tell me you missed Pirate Town or Tap Hotel. Little before your time, eh, boss? Well, those days are long past. Nowadays, it's just Gary. Where did it go? That thing seems to get around more than Mae West. Why, might I ask, should I give you that information? Oh, my hero. Had it not been for that damn Shamisi, you'd still be searching under rocks for us.
Shamisi.
It was hardly a favor, but I know where your prince's prize is. There's very little that doesn't leak down into this place. Tell me, boss, you ever gone up against a Kuei Jin? The Kuei Jin are vampires, but not like kindred. Sometimes known as the vampires of the East. But they ain't kin, boss. They're just someone else that, if you ain't being careful, might give you the final death. Even for old Gary, there ain't much more to tell. You see, I sent an agent, Barabbas, to snoop around Chinatown, do a little hacking, make a few contacts. But he hasn't been calling lately, and it's breaking my heart. You up for a little trip to Chinatown? You're in no danger there. Me? Best you don't mention my name there, boss. That's the going rate for my info right now. You get our chum back from Chinatown, I'll give you what you need. The Golden Temple in Chinatown. It's a piss-poor copy of a real place. Looks like it'd be more at home in a theme park. That I saw is where you'll find the leader of the L.A. Kuei Jin. They call her Ming Zhao. Sounds dangerous? No, this ain't a suicide mission, boss. You'll be more of a curiosity than a threat. Talk to Zhao, ask her where my boy is and get him back. Once he's safe, I'll tell you everything you need to know about the sarcophagus.
Thank you.
Not that I know of. It's like the eye of the hurricane right now. Don't make those winds blow, boss. Let's see what I got. Use your head and your eyes. Chinatown's more liable to off you than 10 Hollywoods, but not if you're smart. Of course. What kind of a monster do you take me for? There is a method to my madness, boss. There's a payphone in Chinatown. I'll call you with the info once Barabbas is safe. Until then, you'll never know where I am.
Okie dokie. Now, where are we going to pop out at? That explains the light I saw. That's where we found Ginger Swan's thing, right here. Yeah, I've got that. When does that unlock? Sorry, I'm just looking up on the weapons thing. Let's see. I know there's a weapon or a couple of weapons to unlock, but I'm looking for that one. Oh, jeez. That's still a long way away. Long way away. Pardon me. Okay, there's not a prerequisite from getting that one, so we should be good for that. What about you? Okay, that's different. I think it's the same as the other one. Yep. Where can I get one of these? Okay, that's good. What about you? That's less so. And the rest of these are plus patch only weapons. Okay, Barbara's got that. Okay, looks like we're going... Well, we're going to do this 20 sessions thing first. This one's going to be a bit of a biatch to get through, considering I can't go invisible. Replace the... Sounds like a wolf. A werewolf. A werewolf. Werewolf. Oh, sweet. I think it's... Nope, not this one. Ah, so be over there. Oh, actually, while we're here, let's go talk to Slater and see if he's got any new stuff we can buy. Boy.
Hola.
Hola. Oh, dang, I'm poor as shit. Oh, I'm very, very poor. Ah, I think this is it. Oh, you lucky star. You know what? While I'm here, I should really upgrade that. Perception. Ah, I got seen, damn it.
Hey, come on out.
Damn it. One in the bedroom, one in the bathroom, one in the kitchen. I need to suck up some blood. Oh, where's the computer at?
Hansen went on to add, this theft is not just from the museum, but from all of mankind. Johansson, a professor of archaeology at the University of Oslo, is in town to speak to his peers about his recent dig in Turkey and coordinate examination of the artifacts found at the Encarn site, including the sarcophagus. Concerned parent groups joined several senators on the step of Capitol Hill to protest the latest wave of violent video games. Senator
Freeze!
Professor Anders Johansson, the archaeologist responsible for the discovery of the Encarn sarcophagus, issued a brief statement today, imploring the parties responsible for the Encarn sarcophagus's robbery to return the relic, saying that it is a valuable piece of human history that rightfully belongs to the entire world. Johansson went on to add, this theft is not just from the museum, but from all of mankind. Johansson
Yeah. Head. Thirsty. Oh, that should be enough to fill me up. You know, let's go speak to Amalia. Then we'll head off to downtown to our haven and speak to Venus. And while we're in downtown, we'll speak to Larry. Check up on his Pick up on his stock. See if he's got any new weapons. And after we've done that, somebody's cooking something. Oh, this long thing is getting it's bloody annoying. Oh, I should have. I opened it, then adjusted myself to do what I normally do. Adjust myself on the chair. You know, I said to myself, oh, I wonder how they managed to get all this where we are. This makes sense. We're not that far from the surf. Well, we're probably into the bed. How far down is Bedrock? Okay.
Did you see the papers? She killed herself. Can you believe it? After the story hit the tabloids, she swallowed half a bottle of Valium and washed it down with a fifth of gin. It couldn't have been more perfect. Here, you definitely earned it.
Thanks, yeah. How the fuck you managed to get a llama in there? In fact, where the hell would you get a llama? Llamas are usually only for farmers and rich people. And the random person who wants to threaten people with, if you don't shut the hell up, I'll feed you to my pet llama. I think, isn't llama and an alpaca similar but different? I actually at one point I thought they were the same thing. It might actually be the same thing, but I'm pretty sure they're different. An alpaca, a llama. Now we're off to Venus. Look at this. There's supposed to be a body. Do they stick bodies in these things? Or do they just stick urns and shit like that? Because when I die, I'm having myself cremated. Not having my ashes I don't want to say dumped because it seems disrespectful for myself, but scattered. Scattered down at the point. That wasn't. Oh, I think that was my original wish. Then randomly I thought, you know what I want? I want my body to be buried underneath a tree sapling, like a new tree, buried on top of me, so the nutrients from my decomposing body can feed the tree. Yeah, that sounds great. And I know exactly what tree I would choose too. An avocado tree. I happen to love avocados. I bet you we come here eventually. I know that. There's a door. Nope.
Going
somewhere?
I'll just drive us to downtown. Speak to Larry first, then Venus, then off to our haven.
Baby girl, you know I got what you need.
Okay, you got the shotgun, and no, you do not have anything new. I'm disappointed in you. On the other hand, I've got more stuff. Morphine. Yes.
There you are.
Money, right? Been a while. Your money's been piling up. Here, that should provide for an interesting evening.
Neat. Yeah, these knights are still here. Yeah, I think I might go visit Jack. I mean, the rest of the anarchs will probably hate me, but I think I might go visit Jack. See, I told you she changed.
Slasher as a suspect. Mistaken identity may have led to a murder outside the Asshole, where an unidentified man drove a wooden stake into an exiting patron outside the popular Hollywood club. The victim bore a resemblance to Ash Rivers, the owner of the Asshole, and investigators are speculating that the assassin meant to kill the popular Hollywood star. Rivers could not be reached for comment. Another murder in Hollywood tonight at an adult bookstore. A peep show dancer was killed in the basement of the store, and investigators are still trying to put the pieces together.
Ah, so he's going to
since no
Santa
one
Monica
present
anyway.
saw or heard anything. It is unknown at this time what the motives were, but the police are ruling out the Southland slasher as a suspect. Tourists attempting to pay their respects at actress Ginger Swan's grave at the Hollywood Eternal Cemetery were shocked to discover the grave of the former sex symbol had been vandalized. The star was entombed in the Hollywood Eternal Mausoleum after her death in 1964. Nothing was stolen from the crypt, but estimates put the damage at over $1,000. Concerned parent groups joined several senators on the step of Capitol Hill to protest the latest wave of violent video games. Senator Limperman called the king.
Limperman is essentially making fun of the guy who tried to cancel what is it? GTA. I think his name was Thompson. Is that guy still alive? Oh, I should have actually spoke to Heather while I was in there. Because you got to top her up every so often.
Master?
Those globes are nice to look at.
Okay.
I've got the guys in here. I think I should take. Oh, I might as well take that. The only reason why I sold my one was. Oh, hey, I think I kept the ammo from it too. Oh, neat. Give. But they don't do magnetic, mostly magnetic things these days, do they? I think these days it's what's it called? RFIDs. I'm not sure what the hell that is. I just heard the term before. And let's go make a quick stop up for the last round so we can hear Damsel yell at us. And shit, I hope oh wow, I forgot the black guy's name. Oh.
Seth. Hey, I heard that.
You measly fuck. You got a lot of nerve showing up here, Lick. You fingered Nines. Said he killed a goddamn premature. I'm willing to believe you were a patsy in all this, but I'll be watching.
Delta.
You, kid. Don't expect to see him until this bullshit is resolved.
And I didn't finger him for killing the Primogen. I'm pretty sure I pointed out that the Primogen was dead, and I saw Nines leaving. I never actually said he did it.
Listen, kid, you did what you had to do. Just a messenger, right? Don't worry about Skelter. He's like all these big barking pups nowadays. They don't fight unless they get cornered. I hear Nine's got word. I'd wager he's gonna be laying low for a while. Yeah, sure, but there's packs of youngsters out there who'd love to make a name by bringing in the head of Nines Rodriguez. You're just eager to please, ain't you? I could give a goddamn kid, but I'm sure the boys here would appreciate it if you kept it business as usual. You hear me?
Yep.
Just a second. I heard you were down poking around the museum. Kid, you don't live to be as old as me without cultivating a few connections. The least of which should be able to penetrate the iron veil of the local Natural History Museum. Seems like he has a lot riding on that sarcophagus. He gets such a fierce bug in that powdered wig of his.
Would.
I got another scenario for you here, kiddo. Gonna bounce it off you, see what you think. You ever hear of, Diablerie? When a younger vampire diablerizes an elder, the younger vampire gains all of their powers. The prince is willing to tear L.A. apart to find this thing so he can have it. Why? What would a power-hungry vampire like LaCroix want with a sleeping ancient? I wonder. You gotta figure a drop of ancient blood would make any kindred just about invulnerable. Anyone who has a sarcophagus is gonna be thinking the same thing. If LaCroix gets a sarcophagus, at least we know where it is.
He's my good man. Peace. I'm surprised Damsel wasn't yelling at us. But then again, that's probably Skelter's job. Hold on a sec. Oh, there. Okay. That makes me feel a lot more comfortable. Yep. Sorry, I was adjusting my cord on my mic thing. Cord that goes I really need to untangle all those wires. And all these. Shit. Cable there. I think that's an HDMI cable. That's USB Type-C. I'm not sure what that one goes to. Yeah, a lot of cables in here. Let's go to Santa Monica, go find the shop.
Where to?
Santa Monica. And the cop's still there. Come down. Ah, dang it. I think this is it. Yep. Yeah, from my understanding, this is essentially a fetch quest. But instead of fetching stuff, you just go places and install software or something like that. I'll be honest, I assumed what we were in here for was actually inside the room. It's my current lockpicking at 5 hour sets. At least until I get my dexterity up. Net security. Yellow boots. Actually, I almost forgot that. Trick. Net. Ah, good. Now let's go visit Mercuria and then Trip. My blood situation at. Money, leave that alone for now at least.
Took a trip to see a friend of mine. He's a quartermaster down at a police station in OC. Guy's been miffed about a pay freeze, so he's agreed to start filling my wish list for a cut. Got a SWAT rifle out of this trip. Interested? Concerning? Specifically? Oh, yeah, I got a lot of requests for those. I blame the movies. Everybody thinks they're a riot till they set their friends on fire. They're not very easy to get hold of. I got a Vegas connection for those. Last time I was out there, I had to shoot my way to the state line. Specifically?
Technical, Nick.
Only a lunatic would want that kind of ordinance. That's why they got him in Washington.
The lunatics. Yeah, when I first heard him say that, I assumed he was referring to the nukes. Nope, he was referring to the lunatics. As an adult, I now understand it's a politician thing. Okie dokie. 2 of those. Leave that alone for now. What is this thing? Is it a 8 or is it a 9? It's an 8. Shit, you know, I got the right stuff for it, so dexterity at 12 and a 9. Yeah, I want to make sure I got like at least another 10 more points before I dump that much into the thing. Okay, now let's go speak to Trip. You know what's funny? If you don't ask about his weapons thing, I find this funny. If you don't ask about getting weapons from this guy, later on in the game he admits that he actually has a weapons license. He just forgot that he had it.
Thanks for coming back. What you
What
need?
you need? Thanks for coming back. What you need?
All right, here's what we got today.
I didn't want to do that. That's why I right-clicked. Unless that does exactly what I'm suddenly thinking it does. Oh. Yeah. Okay, for this next little bit, I'm going to go back to our haven in downtown. Check the emails. Then do it again. I'm not sure how much times we actually have to do this for him. Yep. Hollywood. Tangled Web. We have 4 total places. One is Santa Monica, one is here, one is in Hollywood, and one is in Chinatown. That sounds goth. Wow. Break a league. Man, it's a good thing I didn't throw it away. That's the photo. Boo-hoo. I mean, boo on you, good sir. Not boo-hoo. Oh, I'm embarrassed I even said that. Camera. Now we just got to find the sewers for the area. You know, I sit here thinking, what clan am I gonna choose in Bloodlines 2? Man, I seriously hope. Oh, sorry, shifting to the sideway a bit. I'm gonna say this now, otherwise I forget to say it later. Like everything with me, I seriously hope that there are some characters from this game that show up in that one. I mean, I know that in the original Bloodlines 2, one made by Hatsu Labs, that there was in fact a character that was going to show up. But since almost everything about the game has been completely rewritten, yeah, it's just... I want some continuity between games. When it comes to sequels like that, you got to have some form of continuity. And I don't mean like an extra add-on like a picture or something like that. Like, I want an actual character from that game, from this game, to show up in that one. Okay. Yeah. Okay, you are here. 3, so I once again push escape. It's this one. Should I fill up on... Yeah, I think I fill up on mice while we're down here. Any other? Is that one? Yeah, I'm sure it's this one. Yep, this takes us to... See, even when we're in the sewer, we're still technically in the overworld. You're just being teleported to a different spot. Hey, normally... Oh, sorry. Oh, see, I did that thing again. Now, going back to the clans, completely shifting on what I was going to say, because I actually forgot about which clan. Don't come this way, don't come this way. Shit. Okay, I got a can. Yep, this is it. Almost 100% positive this is where our sire was executed. Half of that thing's showing... Yeah, pieces of that thing's showing up. Let's secure it. I forgot the I forgot the password. This one isn't as easy to remember. Break a leg. Security. Break leg. Correct. Neat. Okay, this next one might be, I don't want to say difficult. But can we go out the side door instead of having to go back in through the sewers? No? Ah, that sucks. I'll be honest, I remember this being a lot harder. Maybe it's different because in the past, I brute forced my way through everything. Also, I'm pretty sure this is bugged. Shit. It's wee outie. Last round there. 6 is Future Tower. 8 is... Okay, we want what's number 10? Public Library, so we want E1. So we go here, take a right, take another right around the bend, then the first one on the left. Pardon me. Random question. What's your favorite type of snack food? I could have sworn I saw another one. This one, and then we want to go to the right. Wait, am I even in the right spot? Oh, I think I know why it's unblocked. Sorry, lady. Not going to be taking much. Keeps on coming up with crab nipple. But the other end would actually end up underneath the library. Email. Next. Oh. File. Yeah.
Master? Okay.
Okay, now let's see. We're up to the Metalhead Industries. Right. We are off to Hollywood. Off to Hollywood. Sorry. For some reason, I started.
Hop in.
My train of thought after I said whatever. After I said we're off to Hollywood, I started thinking, man, if I ever visit America, what would be the places I would like to visit? One of those, and you would think that Hollywood would be one of them, but no, Hollywood is not one of them. Yeah. Right here. Nope. Down here. Yeah, one of the places, isn't that? And eventually lead me to New York. New York is one of the places I would like to go. Actually, I think most of the places I want to visit are on the East Coast. Well, not most of them, just some of them. I would like to get Miami, New York, specifically Brooklyn, which was what led to my train of thought and think, is the Captain America from Brooklyn? I really need to oil these. Oh, shit. I didn't save it properly when I... Shit. Potions. Huh. What? Safe. Now I gotta break into a you know, I'm not feeling very good at myself, so there's got to be a let's go, let's do the net. Security. Net. Now, how the hell do I open the safe? It's hacking. Yeah, I couldn't remember what the skill was. Hacking is under computers. You know, instead of going on the thing for it, let's just VTMB middle hit save. Okay, I'm essentially cheating for this one here. Oh. I have no idea what we get in here. Well, I have some idea what we get in there. Didn't I already pick up a CD-ROM before? Corporate espionage. Shit, these guys would be really great at it. You have a Nosferatu to steal company secrets or design plans, and then have them change the plans, not change them, change the files in a way that make it so it can't be traced back to you. Okay. Hey, now we are going to, what's the time? Look how sunny it is outside. I would never think that it's almost 20 to 5. Usually the sky starts, not really darkening, but... Oh no, never mind. Oh, for now, just drive, my good man. You know what's funny? I actually got part of the I think there was a beta for Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt. I think I got the option of playing it, but I never did. I never actually went and did the beta before the main game, before it's completely released. And I think the only reason why I signed up for it was because it's a Vampire Masquerade game.
I really don't like this.
How long have we been going for? Now 17 minutes, okay. I'll end the video after we get our current stuff. I would end it now, but I don't want to. Oh, excuse me. Half expected you to go back to a normal one. Oh, that's a good point. It is Japanese in a Chinese area. My favorite Chinese versus Japanese thing actually came from South Park. You know, when there was a sushi place opening near City Walk. My favorite line was, I should probably research. I only remember the one line, so. Right, there's that. Oh. Okey-dokey. Makazi-zan. Oh, excuse me. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Longer than I wanted, but who cares? It's a good day for me because I'm getting my favorite takeaway food. Chinese. Yep. Combination chow mein, chicken fried rice, sweet and sour pork. I only have it every few months. Well, technically I have it once on my birthday. It's like my favorite birthday food. And usually once, either 1.5 months or once every 2 months. Well, ever since I started having it again. Which was sometime back in May. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye now.